first of all, before going to activities and want to be careful on the island, everything happens at this side of the island, guys. All the accommodation, all the resorts, all the bars, they are here at this beach. There are a few resorts at the back of the island. To go there, you can go only by boat. If you want more information about that, you can ask me after the briefing. Guys, if you're looking for something cheap, cheap accommodation, cheap food and stuff like that, from this bamboo fence and after is the local villas. You can go and stay with the locals. They have very cheap rooms, private rooms with shared bathroom. And also they make their own food. They have like noodle soups for $1 and stuff like that. It's pretty safe. We haven't heard anything weird about it. Also, you can support the local community. You can check with them to see what's going on. If you're looking for something more organized, bungalows on the beach, private lockers, western food and stuff like that, the main resorts on the island, there are these directions. It's Coco's Resort, Bamboo, Monkey Island, Paradise Resort, White Beach and Treehouse Resort. These directions. Before going to the activities and stuff like that, guys, I have to warn you about a few things. Although this is an unspoiled paradise, or a little bit spoiled, it hides some dangers. First of all, there is theft on the island, guys. We have a lot of incidents of stealing. People went on the beach with their bags or their backpacks, and while they were in the water, people that jumped from the jungle, they stole their stuff and disappeared to the jungle. Impossible to catch them. Also, one girl, the Italian girl, just came and luckily we found her bag. Last night she went to see the plankton. We have like fluorescent plankton inside the water. She left her bag with her passport, phone and stuff like that on the beach. She went inside the water. Also she took her clothes with her friends. All of them, they stole everything, guys. They had to walk naked back to their guest house. So yeah, guys, be careful. Also, we had incidents. They broke into bungalows. As you're gonna see very soon, the bungalows here, they are made from bamboo and leaves and stuff like that. It's very easy to break in. So what you have to do not leave your expensive stuff in the bungalow. First of all, do not take them with you when you go out drinking, when you go on a boat trip, when you go to lay on the beach for a long time. Most of the resorts around here, they have private lockers. Put all your valuable things in the private locker and it's gonna be fine. Also, in general, guys, just be smart, you know, when you're in a big group and stuff like that, just don't be totally careless, like play volleyball and be drunk and don't give a shit about anything, you know, put one person to keep an eye on your stuff, and stuff like that, and you're gonna be fine. Another thing, excuse me, another thing here on the sun, we have sunflies. Sunflies, they are small little bugs that they bite you many times. And some of you will get an allergic reaction from the biting. That means it's going to be swollen, it's going to be very, very itchy. It's a pain. The sunflies, they're at the isolated parts of the island. When you're going to visit these beautiful beaches at the back of the island, this is where the sunflies are. You will not find them in front of the resorts here, not in front of the restaurants, not in front of the bars. They're at the back of the island. So what you have to do is you have to use oil. That will prevent the biting. Any kind of oil, guys. Baby oil, coconut oil, palm oil, olive oil, oily sunblock, anything that is oily, apply it on your skin. Put a lot, guys. When I'm saying a lot, like be like a French fry. Cover yourself with oil, guys, and you will see the sunflies. They will walk on you and then they die. They drown. We don't know what happens. It's not scientifically proved what's going on, but it works, guys. It's very effective. You will see. You have to know though, if you use oil, some of you you're very white, so the oil will attract the sun. In that case, you have to make a cocktail, guys. You know, sunblock and oil together, shake really well, apply it on your skin, you're gonna be fine. Another thing, here, as you're gonna realize very soon, we have like no roads, no streets, no cars, no trucks, no pickup trucks, nothing like that. So the local people, to do their work, to carry heavy stuff around, they use water buffalloes. Water buffaloes, huge animals like this with big horns, a ton and a half, you will know when you see one. They are harmless, guys. They do their own thing. The buffaloes, they eat grass around, they walk up and down the beach, they swim sometimes inside the water, but please do not bother them. Do not stand on their way when they're walking, guys. They will not stop for you. Do not flash them with your camera in their face. Please use the digital zoom of your camera, not the old school zoom. Please. Do not try to pet them. They are not pets, they are wild animals. Do not try to hug them to make a souvenir photo, please. do not try to ride them. We had the incidents, people they were playing with the buffaloes. The buffaloes got upset, they hit them. It was kind of bad. We had to transfer them to mainland with speedboat. I have to warn you guys, there are like no hospitals on the island, no clinics, no doctors, nothing like that. Anything serious that will happen, we will have to transfer you to mainland with speedboat. So please be safe, guys, because the speedboat is expensive and you don't want to go into that thing in the first place. Here, he's not here today, he's probably coming this evening or for sure tomorrow. We have a nurse. He can treat minor injuries, we have medical supplies and stuff like that, but not anything serious, guys, so for that be careful. Another thing, here generally in Southeast Asia, we are in a gulf, so the water is not properly recycled. This is the same in Thailand, Cambodia, Philippines, everywhere around here it's the same thing. So the water creates bacteria. If you have like a wound or a cut or something like that coming out from the sea, you have to rinse it with fresh water, and then you have to put iodine on it, or else you're gonna have an infection, guys. An infection means it's gonna go really fast bad and stuff like that, and might stay open for like more than a month, and then you will have to treat it every day. So treat your wounds, guys, from the beginning, 3-4 days, and then you're gonna be fine. And then the last but not least, now it's the rainy season, and also it's the snake season. You have to know though, guys, the snakes are as much as afraid as you are. They will not come close to people. They will not be around the resorts. They will not be at the restaurants. They will not be on the beach. They will be in the jungle. So please do not go in the jungle by yourself. If any of you is interested to do trekking, there are some people that they do professional trekking here. They know where to go, how to recognize the snakes and stuff like that. But please do not go by yourself, guys, because you might be eaten by a huge python, and nobody wants that. That's a joke, guys. The pythons don't eat humans, and we don't have that big snakes around here. Just be careful, guys. I'm just exaggerating a little bit to make sure that you're a little bit careful. Okay, the positive parts of the island now. A lot of things to do on Koh Rong, guys. First of all, diving. Here, the Koh Rong Dive Center, they are offering one of the cheapest courses around the world, guys. You can get your certificate here, your open water course, and then you can dive everywhere in the world. They're very cheap courses also now for the low season. You can check with them to see what's going on. Another thing, here on Koh Rong we have 28 very beautiful beaches around that you can visit. You can go there by boat, do a boat trip, or you can hike there. At the back of the island is Long Beach. Long Beach is one of the places you have to see before leaving Koh Rong, guys. It was voted one of the 10 most beautiful beaches around the world. You can hike there. You don't have to take a boat. There is a small trek. It takes around 45 minutes. If you want more information about that, you can ask me after the briefing. What else? Now we have a new addition on the island, guys. We have a zip line. They're up in the mountain over there, this direction, around 10 minutes. It's called High Point. It's pretty cool, guys, to do it. They have like 20 bases on the trees, and then it's 25 meters above the ground. They have like rope bridges and some paths with ropes and a rope board and a lot of zip lining. So it's pretty fun to do it, guys. So you can check with them to see what is it and what's going on. Another thing, every accommodation here, guys, they do something different. For example, we have like the Italian restaurant over there. They cook really delicious homemade gnocchi and homemade pasta, worth trying. And then this direction is Monkey Island. If you like Thai food, they have a Thai cuisine here, a Thai chef. They cook really delicious Thai food. You can go and eat lunch or dinner there. Right after Monkey Island is Paradise Resort. Paradise Resort was built 5 years ago for the demands of a reality show, The Survivor. And it's still how it is, the tribal council lobby, how you call it. And then they built some bungalows around. It's pretty cool to go and chill there. It's a nice lounge. They have a big selection of wine, really nice food. You can go and have lunch or dinner there as well. And then at the end of the beach, guys, it's a tree house. If you don't want to be at this very busy part of the island, you can go to tree house and chill. They have like a private beach. It's very quiet. They have like a wooden oven. They cook really delicious Italian style pizza. And also they rent kayaks. You can rent a kayak, guy, and you can go. There is a small island right across. There is a temple on the island and a big reef under the island. So you can go and like snorkel there. You can do like a day adventure. Take the kayak, paddle there, take your snorkel gear with you, and have fun the whole day. Another thing, Here, guys, we've been living on the island quite a while, and we are trying to not spoil it too much. We support the local people, the local community. We respect their customs and stuff like that. There is also a conservation center. They are located at the other pier. They're called Friends of Corong. They do a lot of projects. They do like a beach cleanup, garbage management. They educate the local children. They teach them English. They do fundraisers. We just built a bridge for the little kids to be able to go to school because there was a landslide and they couldn't go. And then we renovate their school. There's a school up in the hill. And many other projects, guys. So if you really like this place and you want to contribute in a way, you can join them. You can either volunteer or you can do a donation. You can actually find donation boxes everywhere on the island. I cannot see our donation box. Somewhere around here. Yeah, that's it about the conservation center. And the last thing. Here at Cocos, guys, we do a lot of stuff at Cocos. First of all, every morning we have yoga, 7:30 with donation. The yoga girl is not here now to give you more information, but if you are interested, you can bring a towel. We'll be here at 7:30 in the morning. We do it upstairs. We have yoga. Then in the evening, we have the famous Cocos barbecue. We have an Italian chef. He's a little bit crazy, but he's a really good chef. He cooks really delicious sauces, fresh fish delivered from the local people, and many other stuff that they send us from mainland, worth trying. And then every night we do something different, guys. We do many events. We play games. We do theme parties. We have DJs. We have many different things going on. So if you don't have anything to do on the island, you can join us to see what is the event and what's happening. Also, guys, we have bungalows here, and we just reduced the prices for the low season. If you like a big group, we have like bungalows with 2 double beds inside for $10 or $15 with a shared bathroom or private bathroom. You can host 4 to 5 people inside the bungalow for only $15, your private bungalow. And also, there are no banks on the island, guys. No ATMs, nothing like that. If you run out of money, we do cash advances here. What we do, we take your passport, we give you the money that you need, and then we send your passport to mainland, to our office, Corong Dive Center, and then when you leave, you go to the dive center, you pay, and you get your passport back. That's it, guys. If you have any questions about your accommodation or anything else, you can ask me. Enjoy your stay, guys. Thank you very much.